Shit, yo.
Hey, smoke weed, pump, make money, live your best life, you know?
Facts.
Pump it up.
And that's how we're
Sing with me,
ending
Joe.
it.
Sing with me, Joe.
Pump,
Pump it up.
Hey,
And say
make
one more
sure you-
time. Pump it up.
Once, five, stole them 20s. Looking dumb in the club, throw no money. Didn't want me, it's so funny. Now they get killed, go get her or go fund me. I done made a couple of hundred through pandemic. Hard 6 Vegas like P, no damn limit. Yo, ass nigga money was short, that damn midget. Lifestyle rubbers won't work, I can't fit it. Then he plus the fuck a Netflix. Get her on the primes and I'm hitting the next bitch. Bitch, your last nigga don't exist. Ain't nobody die.
What's going on, guys? Big Chief here. Welcome back to another episode of To Be Blunt with your co-host, the DJ Turdwater.
DJ Birdwater in the building.
Oh, Birdwater.
Smoking up.
If you're out there, go ahead and break it down, roll it up, light it up. Blunt cheers.
Look, we're just gonna take like 30 seconds, pretend like we're here. We're there with you. Let's smoke.
Hey,
Smoke with us.
don't you run the blunt over there.
Smoke with us.
If your tip of your blunt is wet, you're a weirdo.
We faded.
Anyways,
Bro, sometimes it happens. It's rare now. But, you know?
you be lipping your blunt.
Bro, I got big lips. So sometimes, you know, when you got big lips, it just be happening.
As you can see, guys, pause. Yo, you didn't have to start like that, bro.
What's good, bro?
Bro, you see what I got on? I was gonna hold it back, but I couldn't hold it back, bro.
Little samples right here.
So, you're like, where's the To Be Blunt merch? Well, it's coming to you. What's it to you if you ain't gonna buy it though?
You know what I'm saying?
So I'm only releasing 50 of these shirts, and the website's gonna be called joetheho.com or joetheho.com. Either or, you can go ahead and type it up. If you type it right now, it's not gonna work because it's under construction right now. Because I just took the pictures right now for it. Mm-hmm. But I want you guys to be a part of it, so you guys see the whole process of us putting it on. Open a Shopify store, created my account, put the shirts on there. I'm gonna release them the second week of April.
Liddy.
And there's only 50 people that are going to get it. There's not going to be 51 or 52 or 49. There's only going to be 50 released. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to put a limit on how many shirts you can buy per purchase. So, guys, keep on with that. Anyways, joetheho.com coming to you soon.
Make sure you support.
What's up with All In?
Support the gang. Website, we're just waiting on a video that I'm asking Mike to make. Just trying to perfect that. So
What's up,
Monday,
Mike? What's taking so long, bro?
Monday. No, I'm busy, bro. I didn't get back to him in time. But anyways, yeah, hopefully this upcoming Monday, if not Tuesday, we'll be up and running, bro. And yeah, I've been already like getting pre-orders already out. Like I've been telling people to wait, but bro, people don't want to wait, which I fuck with.
Yeah, because you got them waiting for a long time.
I've been waiting, but that's the.
Do you want to talk about that?
That's a good thing, though. Yeah, we could. I guess we could talk about because
I think this is a good learning experience.
Yeah, no, like because this is like the first time I'm like actually branching outside of Big Chief and like kind of creating like something.
Hey,
like,
Mike, put claps on this.
Yep. So it's like you kind of deal with a bunch of speed bumps, I would say, and it's part of it. Like in the beginning, it was frustrating because it was this, which was like a big issue, and then it was like,
what was it, like the clothing?
It was like the manufacturer, you know what I
Okay.
mean? Like we had the meeting with the people, and then like everything got prolonged. Then it was just taking too long to get that actual order in because they're like, I was on a list or I don't know. Even that was when we were waiting for these people to do our Big Chief merch as well.
Yeah, but they
And
were,
then
I
I had to
understand.
find another manufacturer, and then that was smooth until the whole thing of just like little other stuff like hiccups as far as like the merch, or not like the printing and all stuff like that, taking a little longer than expected, and then obviously like finding someone to do the website because it was just like there's a long process, and then
It's not easy.
It's not easy, and then there's like obviously like making sure you have all the logistics down, meaning your LLC, fucking whatchamacallit, business accounts, stuff like that. But
You got it all done?
not the business account. I actually made a meeting because they said I could do it online on the app, and it wasn't.
Just go to the bank, bro, sit down with the
you
person.
can with this bank. With my
Okay.
bank is different.
Okay.
So basically, because I thought the same thing, I went twice already. The first time they're like, "Oh, you could do it on your app." I tried to do it on my app. It's not even on there. It's like regular loans, regular accounts, stuff like that. The business account, there's like a specific number. So I'm ready for it. I have all my information I need to create that and stuff like that. But regardless, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put my personal account on the website just so we could get it going. And then once I get my business account, switch it back over, which shouldn't be an issue. But
What'd you learn out of all of this? A bunch
Patience.
of patience, right?
Patience.
And then you know how to launch a clothing brand now.
Exactly, yeah. And then although like it is a hiccup, because I'm not gonna lie, like one of the biggest things is like looking at the boxes and be like, dang, that's a shitload of money right there, sitting right there. But at the end of the day, sometimes you want stuff to happen so quick, but it's just not gonna happen. Like
If you rush it, you fuck it up.
Yeah,
And then it takes way more longer.
yeah, and ultimately, like you should be like, oh well, there's no such thing as perfection, but we could get close to that. You know what I mean? We could build the right content for the launch, hype up the brand, stuff like that, bro. So I've definitely learned a lot. And one thing is patience, because people always ask me, where's the website?
I see my face on your website. That's fire.
Yeah, bro. Hell yeah, gang. But yeah, bro, that's the thing too. And I once I release the website, I'm pretty sure people can go crazy with it, just because I have a lot of people supporting the brand and supporting me in general. So
Do we both launch a clothing brand at the same time? Pretty much. But
I don't know if we should do it at the same time. But
nah. I'm not saying mine's in like next week. I'm launching mine.
Yeah.
Not next week. I'm launching. Did you drop your blunt?
Yeah.
You better call her.
I know, right? But yeah, bro, like I know for a fact this Joe as a whole is gonna go crazy, because even people are asking me, like, I posted the thing I posted on the story and they're like, that goes hard, I need one.
Yeah, you got to be one of those 50 people.
50, only
There's
50,
only 50
exclusive.
in this world. Is to the point where we're dropping merch drop every single month.
Yeah.
Just 50 pieces every month. And then you guys literally will be a part of the journey. If you go make your own Joe the Horse shirt, I wouldn't be mad, but it's not the real one.
Yeah. But it's cool that you're doing exclusive 50, because I'm doing like exclusive 100. And then each line we're gonna switch it up. Each drop, I'm never gonna have the same shit. Like it's always gonna be different color, different logo, like different stitching. It doesn't even matter. Like
What advice would you give to someone out there that wants to start their clothing brand today?
the first thing I would do is, when you create your brand or your company or your logo or whatever it is, make sure you're creating something that can be meaningful and off the back have its own self value. Because it's one thing to explain what your brand is, but it's another for someone to look at that and be like, dang, like that's dope. I fuck with that. Like what it represents, that's hard. But then when you add your story behind that, or the reason behind it just solidifies it. So that's like the first thing. The second thing is, make sure you're taking your time, because a lot of people just want to slap something on a shirt and then try to start making money. That's good and okay if you're making money like right now, but like if you're trying to build like an empire or something longevity, you actually got to put time and effort into it. And then another thing, the third thing I would say is content. Make sure your content is really A1. You
Guys, build the hype.
Yeah, build
your hype.
Make it
off
exclusive. And content's so important, because there's a difference between just taking a photo or just regular white background. That's good for like the website and stuff like that. But like when you're building content for social media, you want to be creative. You want to do something that stands out. You don't want to just do the same stuff, because you want it to be eye catching. So if anything I could say, those three things just to simplify.
Can we do a collab? Can I tell the collab name?
Yeah.
Block this name out. All in ho. Hey. Let's do that. Hey.
That's hilarious.
Let's do that for summertime clothes. Let's do that for July.
Yeah.
Let's start designing it and drop it in July. Let's do a
That'd be
set.
hard.
You have to
Yeah.
buy the set when you buy it.
Yeah, like shorts and what? Shirt?
Yeah, short and a shirt.
And a matching hat.
I gotta get the matching hat.
Nah,
I was
'cause
gonna
we
say
always
that.
wear hats.
Hey, that's our first
Yeah,
fucking
that's
hey, blunt cheers to that.
Shit.
Should we tell them what it is?
I
Hey,
know
don't
no,
bleep
no.
it.
I
Fuck
know-
it.
Yeah, fuck
it.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
bleep it.
Dang, that's hard, bro. Yep.
Yeah.
'Cause remember I told you I was like,
That's how it starts.
Yeah, 'cause
naturally, organically, just sitting here. I'm sitting here
the
like,
second drop, I was like, yo, I need you to like be involved in so and so. But then now this even makes even more sense just to do it. That's hard. Yeah,
bro.
fuck with that.
And we're only releasing a limited amount of those pieces. Even if
That
you're my
one-
homie, even
That
if
one
you're a
just do
bud.
100. That one will do 100.
Yeah, if you're whatever whoever you are, don't ask me for that shit. Just go online and go buy that shit.
Bro, that's hard. What do you think? Like, what are you thinking? Like, because since summer's coming, what do you think? You want to do a color one, or how do you?
Nah, I gotta do
We're
both.
gonna sit down.
I don't know if y'all can see my pinky nails here, bro. I even What I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I painted my pinky nails and got a fucking evil smiley face on that shit. I like color, bro.
They clean.
Color, like that shit's crazy
Yeah.
fire.
And they pop too.
Bro, I was walking out the nail salon and some girl was like, "Those are so cute." I was like, "Yeah, I know, right?" Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hey, bro, but you gotta be yourself. Like when you're making your
Facts.
clothing brand, don't care what the fuck people say or think about how you're gonna do it. They're not the ones that are going through what you're going through to put out what you're doing. They're just bystanders. Sometimes, like, a lot of people do hate, and the haters become your biggest supporters, honestly. Because they already hated you, and they know why they didn't like you. Then when you like when you keep doing yourself, they're like, damn, I didn't have a reason to really hate this guy. This shit fire. Like, he got his own trend. He's doing his own thing.
That's one of the biggest things, bro. Like, I've always said this, like, you can respect someone way more when you know they're just being them.
There's nothing like being yourself
Yeah.
all the time. Like, I would be, like, talked about this before. If you're out in public and you're like too cool, whatever, nah, be yourself. Dance around. You might attract the best things ever doing that. You know what I mean? Why are you hiding yourself?
No, exactly.
So
bro.
with your clothing brand or whatever brand you're doing or business you're going towards, put yourself into that business and then because that business is being created off your thing. If you're not dope, shit, I don't know what to tell you. But every single individual in this world is chosen. Every 7 or is it 8 billion or 7 billion?
I think it's around that number, which is ridiculous.
Hey, how many sperms on your dad's balls chasing going in there? One gets picked, and that one fucking comes out, and you have to survive and grow up and become who you are. You know what chances you have to be even here?
Yeah.
And you're wasting it being complacent?
Yeah.
Bro, that's the number one thing I cannot stand, being complacent, bro.
Facts. Yo, so I want to ask you something.
You're so great. Show it. Why are you holding it from the world? What's up, bro?
What do you think about, now that you're about to drop Joe as a Hoe, what do you think your biggest obstacle is going to be?
My biggest obstacle.
Because this is different than weed brand.
No, I've done merch in the past before. It's
Yeah.
not my first merch brand. We did it with Merc before.
No, I know that, but they don't know that.
Oh yeah, so I've done a clothing brand before, and I learned every single part of it and I learned when I was doing the clothing brand, different type of materials. The shirts have different meshes, even from screen printing to, and they also have embroidery, patches, puff paint, different type of. It's just what you're choosing, what your style is. Like I went through it all, bro, from short sleeves to long sleeves to jackets, sweats, actual jeans. Like, I know how all of that stuff works. So when I'm launching joesaho.com, I just literally doing it for fun. And I'm doing it for the love of it, you know? And then I was like, let me create Instagram for it. So I was like, fuck that. You know what I mean? I could literally get the Instagram, but I want Joe's a Hoe merch to be blunt merch. You know what I mean? So to me, it's just fun. It's overdue.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited. And if anybody out there has any questions, just go ahead and DM me or even comment below and I'll write back. You feel me? And any advice, but this my personal experience of advice, you know. Mm-hmm. But not many obstacles, bro. To me, I have the manufacturer. I have everything ready. It's just to me, it's like what's ahead. What can I do? I have a lot in store for joesaho.com. Mm-hmm. Number one, I'm about to make all the Joes in the world famous as fuck. You feel me? I'm about to make the name like Joe better than the name Karen. You know how Karen's populated being bad?
Yeah.
People be like, your name's Joe? Damn, you're a hoe. You feel me?
No, yeah, I feel it, bro.
But then I'm not gonna this is just one Joe's a Hoe shirt. Then other shirts are gonna be different on joesaho.com. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or joesaho.com.
Why do you think it's important, in your opinion, to make this stuff exclusive rather than too accessible to too many people?
Bro, I don't want everyone just be accessible to my stuff because I want it to be dope. Like, if it's just way out there, it's like, oh, everyone has it. That's cool too. But I want people that have my stuff to actually want it so they go get it because they're waiting for the drop. So they're really fucking with me. Yeah. And I want you to wear that shit if you're really fucking with me because you stand for something.
Yeah. No, and then part of it too is because I've always been studying a bunch of other clothing brands that are very big nowadays, especially from their startup. Like, a lot of these brands are only making a limited 500 or 1,000, right? But before they're just doing 100, 100, 100. And in my opinion, I feel like that's important because you're building a demand, and when you make it exclusive, it makes people want to actually hurry up to go buy the product.
and be involved with the
rather than
with
just
the
be like,
platform.
oh, I'll get it next week.
I want people
Oh, I'll
involved
get-
with the
yeah.
platform be fucking with me, bro.
Yeah, and then also too, it's like you got from a different standpoint. It's like you got to think like if something's too easy to get, they're gonna be like, oh, I'll just get it a month from now. Oh, you know what? I'll get it in my next check.
And they'll never get it.
And then if you make it exclusive to where there's only 50 or a limited amount, and you're building the hype and creating content to make that a main point, then it's actually gonna make people be like, you know what? Oh shit, they're launching on Friday. 2 days from now, I need to make sure I'm buying it.
You know Ferrari?
Yeah.
You can't just go buy their cars. Like, let's just say you want a LaFerrari and you got money, you're breaded, everything's good, right? You can't just go buy it. You have to go buy their lower models, and then you can go buy the lower model, right? So pretty much you go buy the lower model and you soup it up, and then pretty much you come into a Ferrari club, so you have to attend their events, and then whatever Ferraris, you have to pull up to certain events with the cars or go to dinners and stuff with the Ferrari community, right? So when you're in that community, then you get Ferrari sends you options of the new cars coming out, right? But they don't tell you what it is. You have to just buy it, and when it comes out, you get it. Then eventually you can ask Ferrari, I need this car, and they'll give it to you. That's how exclusive they are. Lamborghini doesn't do it. What's it called? Doesn't do it. Like a lot of brands don't do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But what is that called? Give me 1 second. The McLaren. You can just go buy McLaren. You can go to the dealership and just go buy McLaren.
Yeah.
But Ferrari, you can't do that. And then second thing, Ferrari, you can't mess with their cars. You can't go change the engine. Go fuck with the exhaust. Go do anything. They won't sell you cars anymore. You know that?
I did not know that.
Ferrari's really like that.
Wow.
Top brand.
Yeah. No, I believe it. I used to watch a lot of like car channels on YouTube and shit. And they buy like the hottest Ferraris, and they all have nothing but like supercars, or I forgot, is that what you call it? Supercars.
Yeah, supercars.
Yeah, they all have nothing but supercars. But these guys, they actually fucking redo everything from a wrap to the exhaust to everything.
You
bro.
can't do that with the Ferrari though. They won't sell you another car.
Oh, that's crazy. Well, I mean, that's good though. But at the end of the day, I feel like people should do whatever they want if they're paying $250,000 to $500,000.
But those people, it becomes a car collection. So people don't have one or two Ferraris. They have like
Yeah,
3,
yeah.
4, 5 Ferraris, right?
Yeah.
If you have one Ferrari, it's probably like a 458 or 448. You know what I mean? You can't go get the LaFerrari immediately, unless you're Travis Scott or something. You feel me?
Yeah.
You plugged in like
plugged
that.
in, yeah.
But other than that, bro, it's super dope. Just starting this channel and sharing our experiences with y'all and see what y'all can build too outside of our channel. You know what I mean? I would love for y'all to build one day and be like, hey, I would truly watch you guys' podcast and I really was fucking with it and I built something from it. That is the reason I do what I do.
Yeah.
And it makes me go harder in my craft.
Yeah.
Too. So yeah.
No, it's also cool too, because when you say that, it's like we talk about like never being comfortable and always trying to level
Complacent.
up, and now we're showing you guys episode by episode that we're leveling up. We're trying to improve. We're trying to do better. We're trying to build new business ventures. Like,
I'm bothered by something though.
Huh?
I'm bothered by something.
what?
When's the guy gonna come paint this?
What's today's date? I'll DM him, but last time I talked to him, he said like the 29th or something like that. So that was yesterday. But let's see if maybe we could get him in on Monday to start doing it, because it'll look better.
Yeah.
By next episode.
Can I tell him what I want to do, or should I just surprise him?
Maybe we should just surprise him, let him
It's a
just see it
surprise.
for himself. That way they could just see the growth. You know what I'm saying?
I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it. All right, bro. Talking about exclusivity, what's up? What do you think with that? With the blue checks, them selling blue checks on Twitter and Instagram.
So like for me, I don't care for it, but like especially now, I really don't care for it, because it was something that people like only know if like you're someone like important.
You know
or,
how you got the blue check,
like,
right?
Well, how?
So before you had to have publishing in the newspaper article, not newspaper, just like media articles about you, and then three pieces, and you go submit it to Meta, like Facebook for Instagram or Twitter, and then they give you the blue check.
Yeah.
Now you pay $15 and you get a check. Everyone's getting it.
Yeah, so like, I think it's good for the business, because now it's just another way of making money. Like literally, bro.
So what's the point of a blue check now when it's not exclusive anymore?
I guess the only thing I could think about is that you're verified, so they know it's actually like a real person and not just like a bot or a fake account. And then maybe you have more, like, you know how like my account was hacked, and then it took me like 2-3 weeks to get it back. Maybe since you're verified and you have a rep, maybe it'll make it faster if something happens. So that could be a good thing. But at the same time, like Smack, I was listening to him about it. He's just like, well, it's good for networking, this and that. I'm like, yeah, that's actually a good point. It is good for networking because it does show. But
Smack deserves a blue check though.
Yeah, but now when you think about it, it's like a random person, like let's just say my fucking nephew. You know what I'm saying? Like he wants a blue check, and all he does is just a regular kid, 200, let's just say 200 followers, and he wants a blue check because he hears about it. I mean, everyone's gonna have a blue check, but what it is now it's just a business situation, a business decision for Facebook or Instagram to make more money.
You hear what LeBron said?
What?
I ain't paying for shit. Take my blue check.
Yeah, I ain't paying for shit either. It's not
He
that
said, take my
important.
blue check.
That just shows that people just will do anything for validation, bro. Right or wrong?
Who are they trying to get validation from?
What do you think?
I think they're just trying to. I don't think, like, I'm not gonna say for everybody, but I feel like they're just trying to put themselves out there more to be like cool. Being cool is being yourself and building something around that's bigger than the blue check.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? What are you using social media for? Are you using it for business? Are you using it for fun?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Social media is a tool.
Yeah.
It's marketing and advertising, right? Marketing and advertising is just not commercials. It's what you wear every day. It's your routine. Is how you go towards stuff. Then people will really get the lifestyle inside of what you're actually doing, right? Is what you're showing them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Honestly, guys, if you don't have a blue check out there, it doesn't mean you're not fucking cool. It's just social media. In real life, you got a blue check. So keep a blue check in real life.
Yeah.
In your pocket.
Facts. and it's really not that serious, bro. Like it's really not that. It shouldn't even be something big for people. But like I said, from a business standpoint, it's smart because it's just a new way for this company to make fucking billions of dollars off these people. And that's easy money.
Yep.
Because we see a lot of people already that have it, and we know for sure that.
Hey,
they
Matt,
don't
can
have
you
it.
Google how much Twitter made off the blue checks? I think it was a lot. It was like I think it was 11 million already.
Sheesh.
So let me check. Let me
Yeah.
say it.
I bet it's even more by now. But ultimately, bro, like I was gonna say, you guys like look at that situation. Like now that it's available, like look how like slowly but surely people are gonna start to do it because everyone else is doing it, and then it's gonna be like, oh, why not? But then that also proves this, like, all right, bet, like you really need this little thing that doesn't matter because everyone else is doing it. If you don't need it, then why are you doing it?
That's a good thing. If you don't need it, why are you doing it?
Exactly. Because as far as I'm concerned, social media, Instagram is a tool either for business or just personal use. And ultimately, you could be like, well, I want to do whatever I want. That's true, but I mean, sheeps are gonna follow sheeps, right?
Yeah, birds in the feather, they flock together.
Yeah. Facts. You find it, Mac? Bro, while Mac finds that, bro, like, what's up with the freeways, bro?
Apparently there was a. So they're making $2.4 million a month off that blue check. Sheesh.
I bet you month by month it'll go up a couple $100,000.
That just pays for all the employees and shit. 7.2 million a quarter just to have a check next to your name they're making.
Because think about it, like, to a lot of people, you're like, oh, $15 isn't enough. But yeah, but it's not enough. But it's so dope. Or the fact that there's like billions of people or hundreds of millions of people on Instagram, I guarantee just a quarter of that, if not 15% of that, is still going to make them $250 million a year.
That shit's just insane to me. But anyway, talking about social media, they freed the top G.
Oh, yeah.
Andrew Tate and his brother shook up social media for the past couple of years. And pretty much they were in Romania and they got in prison for saying they sex trafficked, which they never found proof.
Yeah.
And today they freed them and they're on house arrest.
Yeah.
The homie looks Amish. Got a whole beard. Like, it's crazy. He was like...
Hair, too.
He was like, I was reading the Quran and just doing push-ups the whole time. I'm like, this guy is crazy.
And he said he was on lockdown. No...
24 hours a day.
No, not being outside. None of that. No interaction.
In a 3-meter cell.
That's crazy. Imagine that, like, your whole life, like, you're someone big in this industry, or you're just living life, you're traveling, you're on your yacht, you're driving a Bugatti, you're fucking hoes, and then boom, for what, months?
A year.
They're in there for a year?
No, he's last year, a couple months. They went in there last year. Yeah, a couple months.
And And then now he's saying that he was in 24-hour lockup. That's crazy. And then he just got out. I'm sure he can't wait to actually, like, I'm sure he's going to talk a lot about this, which is going to make him more, like, he's going to break the internet.
They just gave him more attention, too.
Yeah, more attention. And it's just like I said, it's more of a reason for this world to follow and listen in on this fucking guy that a lot of girls don't like.
Yeah, because he shares a lot about masculinity, and then a lot of people don't like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're like, it's too hard. But why are you gonna hate me for being who I really am? You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's how I feel about that. If you're judging somebody off that, why are you judging in the first place? Let everybody be what they have and their opinions.
Yeah.
Because it's a free world. You could do whatever you want. That opinion is not gonna change your reality.
Exactly.
Because if your reality is like, I only like this, that's your reality.
Yeah.
In the real world, that's how it works. Yeah. Like in the fake world and the like cloud chasing birds in the flock together sheep world. Oh, I don't like this guy. Me neither. Yeah. Why?
Right.
But I'm not gonna tell you to like somebody. That's your own opinion. But I do like Andrew Tate. I think he's a top G. I think he's a GOAT because what he talks about and what he preaches about, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you're gonna hate me for that, I'm sorry. It is what it is. Your opinion doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
But ask yourself, why do you hate this guy?
Right.
Before you even make your judgment off your friends or your surroundings, environments, reason, right?
Bro, I was talking to someone the other day, and I was kind of explaining of, like, people are always going to have an opinion of you. Like, for instance, like us, like, we're in the scene, right? I've done, like, a lot of drunk shit, or we've been in a lot of situations. With,
yeah,
like,
we have, huh?
And I don't give a fuck. Like, in the beginning, I used to be like, man, like, you know, like, I'm be home for a while. But then after a day, I'm like, it don't even fucking matter. Like, I'm doing
You're
me.
funny for what that situation you're thinking about right now, too.
Yeah,
I'm
stupid. Like, I'm doing me. I'm being me. Like, I don't give a fuck what people think. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, bird's gonna be bird, bro. You feel me?
Yeah,
like,
bird.
I'm
birds are gonna be birds.
I'm gonna live my life the way I fucking want to live. And at the end of the day,
let's talk about that.
Talk about it.
What is being yourself? Being really authentic. Like I said, you got chosen. You're one of the 7.5 billion, 7 billion people in this world got chosen. And you possess something that me or Joe or whoever in your environment doesn't have. You're special. It's up to you to find it.
Yeah.
And the way you find it is you try multiple different things and it'll lead you to what you're really made for. You know what I mean? But if you don't try, you're never going to get there. Trying is not looking at what the person to the left or what the right is. You can be inspired by that, right? But see what really makes you happy. You know what I mean? What really catches your attention. Try to get towards that. If you're not really good at it, it's okay. There's something that you're the best in the world at.
Right.
Because there's more than 7.5 billion things to do in the world, I'm sure, right?
Right.
And if you break it down, even in half, there's like 4 billion people to do. You're still top 2 at what you're doing. And if you want to break it down even more, you're top 10, top 20, top 50, top 100. Right. Why would you settle for something that you're just average and mediocre at and be complacent? Dude, the greatest fall for a human is to be complacent and not go towards what he wants to do. He's just like, I'm happy with what I have right now. Yeah, be grateful for what you have, but be like, how can I make a change in this world? How can I really affect myself while affecting my whole environment and being great? If you're like, nah, I don't see myself in it. Why? Why don't you see yourself in it? You're on the internet all day. If I'm not saying you are, but people are on the internet all day judging people.
Yeah.
Imagine if you took that judging out of the way and actually put forth in, like, get up in the morning, right? Go do something that really good for your health, yoga, working out, something, right?
Yeah.
Create a routine the whole day. Don't lay in bed all day.
No,
don't be playing video games all day. I don't know. If you're good at video games, play video games all day. I'm not telling you. If you're in bed all day, go build the best bed in the world. You feel me?
No, yeah, like, let's go back.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let's go back a little bit about being yourself. Like, have you guys ever thought about this? Like, I'm gonna put it in, like, a real perspective right now.
Be yourself.
As you're growing up, you're around different friends from, let's just say, from elementary to middle school to high school to college to your adult life, right? As you're growing up, you're always going to be around people and you're going to take something from somebody, right? You're going to be like, oh, I like that. So I'm going to kind of introduce that to the way I am.
Steal the game for free.
Right?
I like that.
And then there's good pros and cons, meaning, like, you could either take the good energy and the good mindsets from the people that are doing really well and happy in life, but then there's also, like, people that are miserable or not so happy or petty or however, any circumstance like that, you're going to take something from them. But the key between that and spending time by yourself and growing up is the difference between finding out who you are and being what you're around.
Say it again. You spend time with yourself.
Yeah, you have to spend time by yourself so that you can figure out what you like, what makes you happy, what brings you peace of mind, what makes you angry. But when you're constantly around people and you don't really know who you are and you're still going through emotion of trying to figure it out.
You are your environment.
Yeah, you are your environment, but that's so important thing to be by yourself. And then you have to be like, okay, be realistic. Like, yo, I don't like the way this person moves. Like, have I been moving like that? I can't move like that. Yo, this person moves like this. Like, this person is always happy. This guy drives a nice car. They could do whatever they want. Da-da-da-da. Like, let me see how they're moving so I could be happy like that, enjoying life like that. You know what I mean? Like, you have
a lot of people are envious. Oh, he has this. Why don't I have that?
Weave through it. No,
Don't
yeah,
be like
but
that.
that's part of like let's talk about like understanding who you are, and that's really what it is. Like, that's how you figure out who you are. Like, really taking away things like that, which I just pointed from A to B, and then taking this away and then adding this, taking that away. You know what I mean? Like, and loneliness and being by yourself is the key to really being or finding that person who you're supposed to be.
10,000%, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Mm-hmm. One person that really helped me become myself is a person that made music, bro. 2-time Grammy-nominated artist, Nipsey Hussle.
Right.
Today is actually Nipsey's passing. Today is Friday. You're going to see the episode on Monday. So today is actually Nipsey's passing. It's been 4 years since Nipsey passed away. But what he left us in his world is a message in his music.
Yeah.
His music talks about growth, pain, suffering, coming out on top. You know what I mean? Building something with your team. Dope shit in life. Smoking weed in the dopest places. Going to doing the dopest shit. Moving with confidence. Moving with hustle.
Facts.
So I just wanted to shine that upon that. So Nip in this world, he's from the 60s, which if y'all don't know is he's from South LA. You know what I mean? Crenshaw district. And from there he grew, did businesses. He started reading books, right? And he has a book list too, and I go on the book list all the time, read a lot of the books.
Dope.
Like one book is like 3 magic words I've been reading. But anyways, he took the knowledge from the books he was reading, bro, and applied it in life and put it into his music. So when people are listening to his music, it's like reading a book, right? It's a message. And what his message was, his clothing brand and everything was the marathon clothing, which is his message was the marathon. It's like life is not a sprint. It's a marathon.
Facts.
So me looking at my business and how Big Chief was built, I looked at that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Me and my brother and my environment looked at that. You know what I mean? For that, and that really shaped us. I'm not telling you be like you have to like Nipsey Hussle or do that. Look at other people that are really successful and see how they did it and what they're doing, right? And see how you could actually go and be like, damn, I could actually do this. You know what I mean? And create something dope because the world really needs you.
Yeah.
Be yourself.
Yeah, be yourself. And also this too. Random thought. I've thought about this right now. Like, a lot of times, like, let's just say for our clothing brand, right? We'll go up. Let's just say it goes up, or it looks like we're selling out, shit like that, right? Some people are gonna be like, "Dang, man, you're doing really well. Your clothing brand's doing really well." So you start to believe that hype. Then you start to slack off because you think
Complacency.
These people are telling you like, "Yo, your brand's doing really well," but in reality, it's like you shouldn't think like that. In reality, you should be like, "Yo, this is part of the process. I'm about to blow up. I got more to do." Although people are hyped about the brand and hyped about where I'm currently at with the brand, like that's great and all, but I'm not there yet. And part of that is he just said it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. You know what I mean? And
not gonna happen overnight.
Yeah, and that means so many other things. Not just thinking like, yo, this is gonna be multi-million-dollar brand this year or next year or that, but it's also thinking like, yo, don't believe in the hype. Always tell yourself like I could do better type shit.
It takes 10 years to become an overnight success. People are like, damn, you're just popping right now. They don't know the 10 years of work you just put in the back end.
Yeah.
You felt every single emotion you had to feel. You've been through every single thing, but that taught you. And if you fall today, guess what? You can pick yourself back up, and that's the point of this shit.
Yeah.
You're never gonna fall. My life story over and over since I came as an immigrant kid, it's been falling. If you can check it out, my interview on Known Jumper with Sharp, y'all can check it out. It's been falling. I fell over and over, over and over. But one thing is, I built so many relationships that now if I fall, my relationships will grab me before I even fall.
Yeah.
And I created that. And that is the best insurance you can't buy.
Fuck
You
with
can
it.
learn.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Yo, so let's get into that whole beef with 6ix9ine getting jumped at the gym, homie.
Hashtag LA Fitness.
Bro, you said he was dropping a song like that? Or what
Dude,
is it
he
called?
dropped this motherfucker's funny, bro. He dropped a song in Spanish. He was like, I'm gonna make Spanish music. And he put rainbows and all that shit he puts, right? And you know what he did? Hashtag LA Fitness. He ran with that clout shit.
He's all about that, bro. He's all about that. Like, I don't respect the dude, but I respect his business mindset. He's very, like, successful with the way he builds his brand.
He clout chases.
He clout chases.
He's really
And
good.
he does it so good, right?
Bro, you got beat up in a horrible situation and people are gonna listen to a song because he put hashtag LA Fitness.
Bro, I'm not laying on the ground letting these people beat me up, bro.
3 of them were kicking him.
I'm still, bro, what? I'm going to fight back. Like, you're going to have to, and I know how to move, bro. Like, I'm not going to stand there. Like, I'm going to try to get out the way and hit one while I'm getting out the way.
Did you see how it happened?
I just know it was in the restroom and then he was on the ground getting punched and kicked.
You want to know how it led up to that? I saw it. I was like, let me see how that happened. So pretty much, I seen a video of him on the fucking Stairmaster getting it, and then pretty much, you see a fucking dude go to the front of the LA Fitness and then escort 2 dudes, and the girl was trying to check him in, and they literally walked past her, and she went
Yeah, I
back to
seen
talking to the guy.
Yeah.
And then they go in the back and they go straight to the restroom where 6ix9ine is, confront him, and start beating the shit out of him.
Yeah.
And then pretty much they went to jail, right?
Yeah.
And the dude the older dude that just got out of jail that beat up 6ix9ine that walked in there, his girl started making a GoFundMe account
Oh, my God.
to get him out. And I'm like, but the
Wow.
thing is, I knew this was gonna happen.
Yeah.
But the way it happened is crazy. Hashtag LA Fitness.
It is crazy, bro. But see, that's just what I mean. Like, some people just don't really be like, dude just got out from doing an 8-year bid, and you wanted to go beat up a dude with rainbow hair so
For
you can clout and gain some street cred. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, is that really worth street cred? And then now look at you got to go back to jail, and then your girl's doing a GoFundMe. Like, bro, what is your priority? You'd rather
There's
be,
worse people in Florida like George Zimmerman.
Yeah, you'd rather
You feel
be
me?
broke and then be embarrassed and then feel like, oh, I beat up 6ix9ine, the kid with the rainbow hair.
That's your rep. Oh, you're famous off of that now?
That's how you're famous, bro? Like, yo, figure it the fuck out. You guys are bums.
Hey, what if that dude comes up to you, you're at the club chilling, right? Yeah, I'm the guy that beat up 6ix9ine.
Ow. Fuck you, bitch.
Get the fuck away from me.
I mean, no, like, depending on the situation.
You'd be like,
bro,
Mo, look at this. Got the beat up 6ix9ine.
Yeah, nah.
I'm like, shut up, Joe, you hoe.
Bro, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, if the homies are there with me, bro, and I know this dude's gonna try something, I'm taking
He's not
off.
trying something. He's just telling you. He's like trying to be your friend. He's like, yeah, I beat up 6ix9ine.
I'm be like, man, you're crazy, bro. You're crazy.
You're crazy. That's
I'd
it.
be like, you're crazy. Yeah, and then see where the conversation goes.
He goes, I'm crazy. Crazy? Me? We got to get down, bro. He starts hitting you.
Nah,
Stop being on the ground
bro,
like 6ix9ine.
My thing is, I know I'm about to get in a fight. I'm taking off first, and then I know with the homies, like we're packing everyone out.
But we don't like to fight. We come in peace.
Yeah.
Word of smack. We come in peace.
Yeah, but yeah, 6ix9ine, bro, you gotta go take some boxing lessons, bro. Like, you can't be getting fucked up like that.
Are you going to watch the Adesanya fight against Pereira?
Of course, but I really want to watch the Gervonta Tank.
Gervonta Davis versus Ryan Garcia?
Yeah,
Who do you got?
I think Tank's gonna win, but I do fuck with Ryan, but I'm really into boxing.
Why do you say that?
Because
I know you're logically saying this.
Yeah, because Tank is well-rounded fighter and he has power. He's very smart, IQ. He understands the game. He understands boxing. Like, there's a lot of fighters in there who just go in there and try to take heads off, but there's more to it than just throwing your hands. Like, you have to have a strategy. Ryan is smart too, but the difference between them two is the power. Tank has knockout power. This dude knocked out a 5'11" dude and Gervonta's 5'5.5", bro.
Yeah, that was crazy.
He
He
knocked
knocked out
out-
of the year too.
Yeah, Barrios. I think. Well, he has a few, but Barrios. He knocked out Barrios. He knocked out the other guy, the Mexican guy, bro.
That was a knockout of the year.
He's gonna get fucking. I think
Can I tell you how he plays
leaves
out?
his chin open, he's going sleep.
I'll tell you how he plays out. Literally tell you how he plays out. You know who Devin Haney is, right? Devin Haney Jr.?
Yeah.
Devin Haney Jr. is a champ, bro.
Yeah.
Actual champ, bro. He's the one to beat. So in the amateur days, Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia fought. They have never fought in pros. So Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia said Devin Haney 3-3 against him. I'm like, that was amateur league, bro. But still, you feel me? I want Tank to fight Devin Haney.
I think Ryan and Haney are gonna have to fight before they fight Tank. Unless if Tank wins this fight, then yeah, that'll be the next fight. But back to the Tank fight, I think it's gonna be knockout in like 5th, 6th round.
Who the fuck is Devin Haney fighting? Hold on. He's fighting in May.
Lomachenko.
Is he good?
Yeah, he's gonna be in the Boxing Hall of Fame.
Okay.
This guy's crazy, but he's older, bro. But he's only fighting him because he's like gonna be considered a great, like because.
So it's a good fight.
Yeah, it's definitely a good fight. But I think after that, then it's gonna be Gervonta Davis versus Devin Haney, and I feel like
I want to see that fight.
Devin
bro.
Haney might outbox Gervonta.
I think he's gonna beat
Davis.
him. I think Devin Haney's gonna beat him. No, there's gonna be no knockout. It's just gonna go to the end of the
Yeah,
round.
it's just gonna be a fight. It's just gonna be a fight unless Tank catches him. That's the thing, because they call him a tank for a reason, bro. I've seen every
Bro,
fight.
that motherfucker like a bulldog. Looks like he was built in Baltimore. He's from Baltimore.
Yeah, bro. But I want to try to go to that fight.
You want to go?
Yeah,
can
I think it's gonna be in Vegas. We should definitely try to go, bro.
Vegas.
Yeah, and then honestly, we don't even need the ringside seats because the best seats are like the mid one. Because on the floor seats by the ring, everyone stands up. But if you're elevated like right there, you don't have to stand up. Like it's the angle of it, so we'll have like a better view.
Lit. Hey guys, if you're in Texas and 420,
Oh yeah.
I'm taking some merch and stuff out there. So come fuck with me. I'm gonna be in Houston.
What are we doing over there? Tell them.
Man, we're just gonna show love to people who fuck with Big Chief. We're throwing a pop up out there, so come pull up on us. It's gonna be a good time.
How are we gonna do it? We're gonna go there for a day. Then the next day we're going to New York.
No, if we're going to New York 2 days before, then we're going to Houston. We're so pretty much weed is legal in New York, and we just finalizing on licensing in New York right now, so we can launch New York officially and be lit out there. Let's go! Shout out New York, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
And then Jersey as well. Shout out Jersey.
They got to do something about the rat situation over there, bro. I know this is like different, but I see all these videos all the time. Even when I was in New York, I seen so many rats at night just walking on the street in the fucking train, bro. Like,
100 years from now, you go to New York. Guess what you're gonna see?
rats.
Yeah, what are you talking about? It just get used to it. Embrace it, bro. You know, you ever heard people here like I'm the you're the tiger, you're the pig, you're the frog, whatever. You know they raced, right?
What?
You know that all the animals raced? Not
didn't
in
know.
real life, but in the story.
Uh-huh.
You know who won the race?
Who?
The rat. You know how he won the race? So they're all fighting, they're all doing this thing, they're all going to the race, right? They're all going to the finish line. The rat went on the lion's mane and he hung on until the lion was getting a fight and then he went to the cross line. The rat.
That's funny, bro.
You want to know something horrible though?
What?
My whole life I was pissed because I was the year of the rat. I'm like, why the fuck am I the rat on there? I'm not. I don't even. That's fucked up. You feel me? That's horrible. That's not even me.
What do you mean? What do you mean? The year
You don't know what? So the year that you're based on in the challenge calendar has an animal.
Matt, can you help me out? February 1990.
Not your year. Just I mean, not your month and date. Just the year.
Of the month?
Just the year. Year of the month. What the fuck are you talking
Month
about?
of the year?
Month of the
1990?
year.
I'm faded. I don't know.
Hey, no, it's just the year.
So 1990.
You're old.
I am. No, I'm in my prime.
You're in your prime.
I'm in my prime.
Hey, so you're 30 years old, right?
33.
33.
33.
A little past your prime.
No.
No, I'm just playing
Fuck
with you, my
no.
G. How?
Huh? I'm a
Pause.
fucking horse. Yes, sir.
You're a
Hung
hey.
like a horse. No, I'm just kidding. Yo, I fuck with that. Hell yeah, that's dope. You're a rat? What are you, Mac?
I'm a monkey.
You're a bitch.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's funny, bro. You got the short end of the stick, my guy. It's all right.
It's okay. I won the race.
Hey, at least I'm not a rat.
I won the race.
That's true. That's
At least
true.
I'm not a rat.
You're a rat. You told on me. I'm not an actual rat. You're an actual rat.
That's funny.
But
as
you
fuck,
made it
bro.
up, though. You made it up, though.
So
I gave you that. I tested him again. He made it up.
How do you make it up?
But okay, I'll tell you. We're on the Sprinter bus, right? And yeah, we're coming back from where we're coming from. And you had one more blunt in the box.
I did.
And I took that blunt out, and I gave it to Mac. I said, "Hold this. Don't say anything unless he forgets."
Yeah.
And he forgot.
I didn't forget. All right, look.
Let's talk about it.
We're in the club, and I know we're going back in the Sprinter, and I'm going to want a blunt because the ride is a solid 35, 40 minute, whatever, from where we were at. And I was like, I'm going to save one blunt. Mind you, we're all sharing my fucking blunts. Like, they smoke some of my blunts.
Hey, I bring my own blunts.
No, but you did hit my one or two of my blunts the other night because you were out.
Yeah, we chiefing.
So I was like, I'm going to save one for the ride back so we could smoke. Because I'm not about to be in the Sprinter smoking Dolo. And then I'm like, all right, midway through, when there's like 15, 20 minutes left, I'm going to light the blunt because I know if there's like 2 or 3 of us hitting it, that blunt's going to go. So when I look in the fucking box, it was gone. And I'm like thinking in my head, I'm like, damn,
Did I get you?
smoke?
Did I get
And
you?
I was like, fuck, unless they took it. But like, I was already a little faded. So I was like, maybe I did smoke it. And I'm like, I looked in my box twice, bro, twice.
go.
And then I'm like, all right, fuck it. I guess I smoked it. And then when we get in the car, I had put like my box in the center divider, the
See how
center.
proud I am.
And then Mac put his box in there too. And then I'm like, all right, we got to roll up. And then for the road. And then I grabbed the box that he had with the blunt in there. And I was like, oh, fuck. Like, I guess I did have the blunt. And then did you tell me?
No, he was like, oh, dude, the blunt is in here. The blunt was stuck in the box. That's why I couldn't find it. It was
Yeah.
stuck in the box. And I was
Got your ass, ho!
and I was like, oh, for real? And he was like, yeah, man. I was like, well, at least we got a blunt now.
The only time I do that is when Joe's is a hoe. I would leave it if there's one blunt in there, it's in the box by itself, and Joe's
How was I
Joe's
being a hoe?
Joe's being nice
How
that
was
night.
I being a hoe?
Joe's being nice
I
that
wasn't.
night. I will leave it alone. But once he start, bro, you slapped me on the back of my neck and Mac when you walked away, you hoe.
I did?
Yes,
Oh, I did do that.
hard. You bitch. I was like, I'm gonna
did
get you,
do
and I
that.
waited.
I did do that.
I
That shit was
plotted on him,
hilarious,
and I
bro.
waited, and I executed.
That was funny as fuck. I got a good slap,
So-
too. It was clean. Just,
Yeah. So anytime you do that dumb shit, just know there's precautions.
That makes sense. I was like, I didn't even do anything, but now I did do something. But, hey, that blunt was for us, man. But now it was only for us.
I don't care. The whole point I made you look in the box twice made my day.
Yeah, no, it definitely got me.
And
bro.
then you saw it in the box like it was stuck. I mind fucked you.
Bro,
Pause.
hey, so I was looking on this thing. I think it was like Wealth or No Jumper. They said this guy that's been living on this island
Oh,
for 41 years did not know women existed.
he had no bitches.
How the fuck is that even possible?
How was he born?
Right?
He just landed there.
unless something happened to his mom where they got separated. You feel me? But
His dad was
I
just
wonder
like,
if he
we're in the
was-
forest.
unless you're
Fend
with
for
a
yourself.
bunch of men only. But how did all those men get there? 40 years, bro?
And they're not pumping? That's crazy.
They don't even know nothing about tuggies. Sheesh.
Damn, bro. Imagine not being pumping for 41 years.
Bro, I was thinking about that. I was like, this guy has not lived a day in his life.
He was pumping Lil and Jill.
Oh, I bet you he was watching animals get it or some shit.
Why would you think like that? You're
I'm
a
like-
freak. You're
I'm
a
like,
freak.
what the
Joe. Whoa, you're a freak. When you watching animals get it. Hold on. That's the narrative. Joe, you be watching horses.
Bro,
you freak.
I'm like thinking about. I'm like, how do you not know anything about women? And then I went into something deeper, like in my head. I'm
Pause.
like, so you probably didn't even like get a pump or anything, or you know what I'm saying? Like you never seen any titties.
But did he ever get to see bitches?
I don't know. That's all the caption was. Man has never knew women were.
Let's make a
existed
vlog. Let's
for
go visit him.
41. Nah, I don't even want to go over there.
There's no bitches.
No, bro, because I feel bad for that guy.
Why?
41 years, you ain't getting no pussy? Damn. God. Come on, bro. I mean, the people that go celibate, that's crazy alone. Like, fuck out of here.
What is celibacy? Have you ever practiced celibacy?
Yeah.
Talk about it.
When I was after a breakup, like that shit mentally fucked with me. And then I was also going through my own life shit of leaving my job because I wanted to become an entrepreneur. And like I was so locked in that I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna be worried about any girls right now. I'm not gonna chase any pussy right now.
Yep.
I'm gonna chase the bag. I'm gonna get my shit together, build my confidence back up. And I think I went maybe a solid almost about a year without fucking anybody.
You're beating it.
I did beat it. Is that wait? Celibacy is where you don't pump, right?
Nah, yeah, that's it.
Or I thought it was just that you're not fucking other bitches.
Nah, that's just fucking bitches.
Yeah, so yeah, I did it for a year, but even that part too, like I probably only pumped like maybe every other week or something, like you know what I'm saying? Because I was like, I gotta be locked in every way, shape, or form.
100%.
But then I am human, you know what I'm saying?
You ever try to do it for football because your testosterone? You're like. You ever think of that time, like, if I don't do it, I'll go more harder, pause.
You know, when I competed, I probably did the last like 4 to 6 weeks without any sex.
Yeah, anything.
Yeah, because you're so mentally drained and depleted, and then you're working out every day, and it was just more of like, all right, I got to keep this fucking mojo or like as much like determination, motivation, energy in me as possible, if that makes sense, which is part of testosterone. And so like I just didn't do it, like, and I wasn't the only one. It's just like you're not even thinking about it at that point.
Last Ramadan I felt bad, bro. I was pumping. So this year I'm celibate for 30 days straight. I'm good right now, bro.
You could do 30 days.
I can. I'm doing it. It's easy.
Yeah.
I just been curving.
Yeah.
I gotta by the end of this 30 days I have no roster. I can hit up anybody. I'm gonna clear it.
I think it's good to do that every now and then. No, what do you think? Every now and then.
Yeah, bro. I feel so. I don't be think like honestly. Normally in the day, I have to make time to do stuff. You feel me? Now I just been chilling, mind my own thing, being self focused, bro.
Yeah.
I've been getting shit done.
Yeah,
even more. I get shit done, but I get shit more done. If that makes sense. You know?
It does. It really does. So that's what I'm saying.
It's always gonna be there, bro.
Yeah. No. Of
One
course,
text
bro.
away. You feel me?
I mean,
but
what's 6 months to a month or a year even going without some pussy? You know what I'm saying? You're bettering yourself.
Do you think I can go a year?
I mean, you don't have to go a year.
No, I'm just
No
playing.
need.
I was asking myself that question.
Yeah.
Probably couldn't.
I
But
mean,
30 days is straight, though.
Yeah, 30 days is more than enough, bro. All right, so check this out. Since we're on this topic, bro, I was watching community clips. Shout out to PUAD community.
Bro, they got, on the Community World, they got 250,000 views in less than a day.
That's lit. I actually seen the video. But AD and them were talking about, have you ever fucked with a freak that just was too nasty that you stopped fucking with her? And AD was like, yeah. He was like, you know what I'm saying? You seen that or no?
Nah, tell me about it.
So AD was like, hell yeah, this one bitch, when we first started dating, he goes, the first time we linked, like we had sex 3 times, and then we would go eat. She's trying to stroke my thing, like while we're eating, and then she's trying to fuck after. And AD's like, that's too much for me. Like, I don't got energy for that. He's like, 3 pumps and I want to go to bed.
Yo.
And I feel that, bro. And honestly, like, have you ever fucked with someone that was just maybe too much for you, where it was a little intimidating?
Nah.
No? So you've been the freakiest that you fucked with?
Nah, there's been crazy ones that I just have to be like, hey, don't do that.
I feel that.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
don't do that.
No, I feel it. Yeah, I fuck. In my past, like, I felt like I've met people that met my freakiness level, or sometimes I might
freaked you out?
Nah, I'm like, fuck yeah, you know what I'm saying? For I'm a freaky bitch, you know what I mean? Or like sometimes there's been where like maybe I'm a little more sexual freaky than they are, and that's what I don't like, when they don't match it or they're more than me. I never dated with it. I never messed with someone
like
that
when they're
was
not freaky,
too much
bro.
for me.
I don't like it when they're not freaky. I like when they're classy freaky.
Yeah.
They were.
You Yo.
Bro, I watched a video for Cool Kicks.
Yeah.
And they asked this girl, it was like, what's your special move? She goes, sorry, mom. She goes, well, I gather all the spit it back, and slurp it again. I said, oh, shit.
Yeah. That's so I'm watching Sammy Sam's.
I said, that's amazing.
Look at this shit. This shit had me dying. I'm watching Sammy Sam's video, right? Did you see this?
No, what?
He takes a swig of beer and he has like a whole mouthful in his mouth, and then this girl, I don't know if it was his friend or homegirl, and he's like, come here. And then she opens her mouth and he spits the whole mouthful of beer in her mouth, and she's just taking it, bro. At the fucking Dodger game, bro. I was like, this guy's a savage, bro.
Sam is wild for that.
Sammy Sam the Savage. That's his new name, bro.
I got him eating a pizza on holiday, and he's like just like has like ass everywhere on his face, and he's just like,
that's funny, bro.
and he hit the blunt.
Yeah. No, I've always when he asked for the blunt, I'm like, yo, smoke up with us, Big Chief.
Bro,
You be getting faded
80
with
said 3 pumps and go to sleep. That's hilarious.
Yeah, bro. What's the most times in one day you pumped?
Honestly, off the honey, that shit's endless. It's like till you're done. Till there's no more. It's depleted, and you gotta wait till the next day. It's never depleted.
What's the most you pumped in one day? Like with a bitch?
Bro, it's like the same number like every like.
I think the
don't
most
know.
I've ever did in one day is 3.
I'm glad I didn't tell you.
Yeah. Just 3. And I was fucking exhausted. But
Went crazy.
It was off the
3,
honey.
nah.
It
so
was off the honey too.
So
boy.
look, the first one, I'll talk about it. So the first one, you feel me? It's like cool, you feel me? You get it in. To me, lately, the stamina been crazy. I've been in the gym, so in the gym, it helps you out.
The gym helps.
So then after that one, I'm like depleted. Like the
Yeah.
first one, then take a little chill break. Second one, then when you get to the third one, bro, it's like cool. You feel me? Then the fourth one in the morning, different.
Yeah.
The morning one different.
Morning one different for sure.
Then you go eat lunch in the afternoon one.
Yeah.
Then it's just that's why we need a 30-day break.
No, I feel that.
And I bro, I'm single, so I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm gonna find me a new person one person that I like, and have a good time. You feel me? But life is too short not to have fun and pump.
Oh shit. Yo.
Hey, smoke weed, pump, make money, live your best life. You know.
Facts.
Pump it up.
And that's how we're
Sing with me,
ending
Joe.
it.
Sing with me, Joe. Pump it
it
up.
up. Hey,
And say
make
one more
sure you-
time. Pump it up.
Hey, clip that. That's how we should end it right there.
All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sharing our videos. We've been seeing people share our videos. We haven't forgot about sending merch to certain people. Mac's gonna start picking people, and he's gonna DM you. He's gonna give me the address, and we're gonna have it sent out.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and share this to somebody you think that fuck with this pod, so they can subscribe. Tell them subscribe, and then honestly, I know I'm only dropping 50 Joe the Host shirts, but I'm pretty sure a couple of y'all will get good Joe the Host shirts if y'all really fuck with us. Share us, and once we get to 5,000 subscribers, honestly, I'll start handing out those Joe the Host shirts to you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna save them. They're gonna be sold out by that time too. So
Yo, make sure you guys like the video, drop a comment. Make sure you guys follow us on all our business page. Stay tuned, support us, fuck with us, and smoke with us.
last one, pump it up.
Pump it up. Let me pump your mom, bitch.
Whoa. You're a hoe. Joe'sAHoe.com.
Yo.
Coming to you soon. Direct.